The departure of Dennis Weaver from Gunsmoke remains a subject of curiosity for fans and enthusiasts of the long-running Western drama. In this video, we'll delve into the real reasons behind his departure and the impact it had on his life and future endeavors. We'll also take a look at some other prominent cast members who also left the show. Dennis Weaver's departure. Dennis Weaver's departure from the popular series Gunsmoke was a significant moment in the show's history. Weaver played the character Chester Goode, the limping and loyal deputy of Marshal Matt Dillon. After playing Chester for 9 seasons from 1955 to 64, Weaver expressed a desire to explore new acting opportunities. There were a lot of rumors as to why he chose to leave. One was that he had disagreements with the show's producers regarding his contract. Another was that he had varying opinions on how his character should evolve or be portrayed, and these differences played a role in his exit. But the real truth is actually a lot simpler. He felt that staying in one role for an extended period might limit his range as an actor, and he wanted to take on different types of characters in various projects. He elaborated on this in an interview in 1964 with the Hartford Courant. He talked about having to walk with a limp for his character for nearly a decade, and he was not looking to continue that. He also said there was nothing more he could do with the character, and in fact, he had tried to quit 2 times previously. Said Weaver, quote, 2 years ago, I did a variety show pilot, TV Tonight. I was a combination of host and master of ceremonies. It didn't sell. Last year, I worked on another pilot, Giant Step. I played a high school vice principal. That didn't sell either. In both instances, I returned to Gunsmoke because financially, that was the best thing to do. However, he said that at a certain point, he knew he had to leave so he could expand as an actor. He also knew he had a great thing while he was on the show, adding, quote, I know I'll never be lucky enough to find another show like Gunsmoke, but in all fairness to myself, I can't afford to make it my whole life's work. His departure from Gunsmoke allowed him to pursue other acting opportunities, which ultimately proved beneficial. He went on to have a successful career in television and film, starring in projects like McCloud and Duel, the latter being a highly regarded TV movie directed by Steven Spielberg. Weaver's departure from Gunsmoke marked the end of an era for the show, as he had been a beloved character since its early seasons. Chester Goode's absence left a significant void, but the show continued without him. And Dennis wasn't the only one to leave the show. Let's look at some other actors who did the same. Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds' departure from Gunsmoke is a notable moment in the show's history. He played Quint Asper, a blacksmith and semi-regular character on the show. Several factors contributed to Burt Reynolds' decision to leave Gunsmoke. One was career aspirations. He left after 2 seasons, from 1962 to 65, due to his ambition to pursue a career in feature film. He believed that transitioning to film roles would provide him with more diverse and challenging acting opportunities, allowing him to showcase his talent on a larger stage. Creative differences. As with many actors who leave long-running TV series, creative differences may have played a part in Reynolds' departure. He might have had varying opinions on how his character, Quint Asper, should be developed or utilized within the show, and these could have contributed to his exit. Desire for variety. As we now know, Burt Reynolds was known for his charismatic and versatile acting style. He likely wanted to avoid being typecast in a particular role or genre, especially because of the talent he had for playing so many types of parts. Personal growth. As an actor, Burt may have felt he learned and achieved all he could from his time on Gunsmoke, and leaving the show allowed him to grow as an actor. After departing, he indeed found success in the film industry. He went on to become a major Hollywood star, known for roles in movies like Deliverance, Smokey and the Bandit, and Boogie Nights. His decision to leave the show proved a pivotal step in his career, as he became one of the most recognized and beloved actors of his generation. Amanda Blake. Amanda Blake, best known for her role as Miss Kitty Russell, left the show in 1974 after 19 seasons. Her departure was a significant moment in the series' history, and there were several reasons behind her decision to leave. One was health issues. Her health was a primary factor in her decision to leave Gunsmoke. She'd been dealing with various health problems, including complications related to oral cancer. The toll of her health issues became increasingly challenging to manage while maintaining the demanding filming schedule of the show. She was also burnt out. After nearly 2 decades of playing Miss Kitty Russell, Amanda Blake felt a sense of burnout and a desire to explore other roles and creative opportunities. The character of Miss Kitty had become synonymous with her as an actor, and she could only break away from that by leaving the show. Personal growth. After spending so many years on Gunsmoke, Amanda also knew she had accomplished all she could with the character of Miss Kitty. So leaving the show allowed her to pursue personal growth and other acting opportunities that could help diversify her career while she also tended to her health. Leaving Gunsmoke opened up the possibility of exploring a wider range of characters and genres. It marked the end of an era for the show since she had been an integral part of its success and had become an iconic character in television history. While her absence was felt by both the cast and fans of the show, her decision allowed her to focus on her health and explore new opportunities. Ken Curtis. Ken Curtis, who played Festus Hagen, left the show in 1975. He reportedly had disagreements with the show's producers regarding his contract terms, compensation, and the direction of his character Festus. He also had been playing Festus for over a decade and probably felt a desire to explore new acting opportunities and take on different types of roles. Staying in one role for so long can sometimes limit an actor's range and career growth. By 1975, Gunsmoke had been on the air for 20 seasons, and some members of the cast and crew felt it was time to bring the series to a close. Ken Curtis's departure coincided with the end of the show, as Gunsmoke concluded its run that same year. Curtis's portrayal of Festus left a lasting impression on viewers, and his contributions to the show are fondly remembered by fans. The legacy of the show. Gunsmoke is one of the longest-running scripted television series in U.S. history. It aired for a remarkable 20 seasons from 1955 to 75, with a total of 635 episodes. Its enduring popularity speaks to its impact on American television. The show reflected the changing landscape of American TV. It began as a half-hour black-and-white program in a time when westerns were highly popular on television. As the industry evolved, Gunsmoke adapted to become a 1-hour color series, demonstrating its ability to stay relevant. It often addressed social issues and moral dilemmas. While it featured the traditional elements of a western, it also explored complex and thought-provoking themes related to justice, race, and ethics. It received numerous awards and nominations during its run, including multiple Emmy Awards. James Arness, in particular, earned praise for his portrayal of Marshall Dillon. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite character from Gunsmoke? Do you think the show would hold up in today's TV environment? Let us know in the comments section below.